Okay, for number 6, it wants you to find the derivative of sine x cubed to the 4th power. So I'm going to rewrite that to help me. Sine of x cubed all to the 4th power. So this is going to be a mega chain rule, chain rule, chain rule, chain rule. So let's make sure we do it right. So that would be f prime of x would be equal to 4 sine of x cubed to the 3rd. That would be the first. Now then you take the derivative of sine x cubed, which would be cosine of x cubed, and then you take the derivative of x cubed, which would be 3x squared. So you're left with 12x squared sine x cubed, quantity cubed. So let's wait. Let me write this right. So that would be sine cubed right here, x cubed, times cosine x cubed. All right, so that would be the answer to number 6. Let's do number 7. We have an integral of cosine x to the 5th power times sine x dx. And the first thing I see is, these are the trig ones, so they're a little more challenging, but this one's not hard, because if we make u cosine x, the derivative would be sine x, and that would cancel out. So let's do that. Let u equal cosine x, du equals sine x dx. So dx equals negative du over sine x. So when you come back to rewrite it with u, you have a negative. The sine x's would cross out, and you have u to the 5th du. And u to the 5th du is u to the 6 over 6. So we have negative u to the 6 over 6 plus c. Putting u back in, negative cosine 6x, or x to the 6, cosine x to the 6th power, over 6 plus c. Okay, let's do number 8. Turn my paper, sorry. Number 8 was y equals x cubed minus 3x to the 6th power, and they just want you to find y prime. So y prime would be equal to 6, chain rule here, x cubed minus 3x to the 5th, and then inside would be 3x squared minus 3. Okay, so 3x squared minus 3. So now let's see. We would, hang on, 3x squared minus 3. We're going to pull a 3 out here. We can factor out a 3. So equals 6x cubed minus 3x to the 5th. We can't do anything with that because it's got a 5th power, but we can do this. 3 times x squared minus 1. And then that gives us 18 x cubed minus 3x to the 5th and x squared minus 1. So that's the answer to number, what number was that? Number 8. Okay, and number 9 was y equals ln of absolute value of sine x. Find y prime. Well, we have to do the chain rule here. This would be 1 over sine x, okay, times the derivative inside sine x, which would be cosine x, which equals cotangent x, right? All right, now why did we drop the absolute values? Well, when we take the ln of it, it would be positive, so we can just use it as, when we take the derivative part, we can use the positive part. So we got cotangent x. And one more. Let's do one more before we stop the video. Number 10 is the integral of 4x cosine of quantity x squared dx. And they want you to integrate that, obviously. All right, you have like two quantities here, two terms, so you need to use u substitution, and you're going to have this x go away when you make u 2x. So u equal x squared. So let u equal x squared, du equals 2x dx. So dx is du over 2x. So when we write this, we had a 4 out here, so now we have a 4 over 2, and then the x's would go away here and here, and so I have a cosine u du. So that would be 2 integral cosine u du, and cosine, integral of cosine is just sine, so 2 sine u plus c, and substitute u back in, 2 sine x squared plus c. So that's the answer to number 10. I'll stop this video there.